All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and we got another Jerry Jones moment, guys. We gotta start a segment called Jerry, the crazy thing this darn man says. Something I don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, as a Cowboy fan, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, we love this team. We love this team. Jerry Jones said, and I quote, because they say, you know, how you feel about, I'm paraphrasing, but the fan base still being as ravaged, being as you know, as big as it is, and you haven't been to the Super Bowl since 1995. He said, I say this tongue in cheek. If it get a little low, I know how to stir it up. Ladies and gentlemen, note you did not hear that. You know what you did not hear? We got to win to get this fan base something to be happy about. We got to get out there and win some games. We need to get back to a championship. We need to get back somewhere. We need to get this big fan base. These fans like me that stand here on this camera that are so passionate, that love this freaking team, and we sit here day in and day out and day in and day out and just hope that you're going to give us something. And you sit there right in our face and say, well, they get a little low. I know how to stir them back up now. Meaning, let me tell you what that means if you don't get it. Oh, I can get the fans back. I can get the fans back. Not one time did he say, I can get us to a Super Bowl. I can get us back to the Super Bowl. I can get us to an NFC Championship game. You think we're just there, and that's the problem that a lot of Cowboy fans, now some people don't mind. They cool, whatever, man. It's my team. I don't care what you say. And I'm on that. But it's like a spit in your face. It's like, he do not care. He don't care if they win. As long as the fan base is big and the dollars is coming in, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't believe me, you can go right on Twitter right now, put in Jerry Jones, and watch him a clip of him and Stephen A. Now, why is that a problem? Because the very fans that you're talking about, that you could keep us riled up, this man go on TV every single day and say he hate that fan base. We the most nauseating, disgusting fan base, whatever, right? And that's your homeboy. Now, at some point, me, if I'm in your shoes, I'm like, man, you gotta leave my fans alone. You gonna leave these Cowboy fans alone. Don't matter though. Jerry know him doing that. Him asking Stephen A to show him a move or something. Like he can dance, whatever. Cowboy Nation, we stuck. This is a toxic relationship. Like, how do you it's an unwritten rule. You cannot change teams. You can't jump off the bandwagon. I can't go, I'm gonna jump over here now. I'm gonna jump over there now. I've been a Cowboy fan since I was a jit. In Florida, that means, look, if you from Florida, you know what I'm saying, you're in the South, you heard the term jit. Since I was what, 6 years old. Michael Irvin, I've been a fan with Michael Irvin 2 parts on his head. Michael Irvin, my favorite player. I tried to get a haircut like him. With that, I just take a baseball helmet and put on, act like I had a football helmet on, because, you know, Michael Irvin had the 2 scraps that hang down with the mouth guard that covers. Yeah, as much as this fan base adore this team, and we keep hoping that someday something is going to change, someday that Jerry Jones have gotten so bold with it. He's just blatant with it now. He like, hey, look, I can keep them fans now. I can keep them fans. Hey, I'm going to keep the fans entitled. What do you do as a Cowboy fan? It is an unwritten rule. You cannot change your team. I will not change my team. This is my team. But I'm not going to not let them have it when they need to have it. And that's just what it is. This is such a slap in the face to a Dallas Cowboy fan, because I did not hear you mention winning one time. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that the Cowboys got this big game against the Eagles. They're playing the Eagles that night. They arch rival. You know Cowboy Nation is staring in, and they want to know what my team about to do. Come on, man. This is the one we've been waiting on. This is the one we've been harping on. We need this one. We need this one. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that Jerry Jones over there with Stephen A. Smith? I can't do it. It's just, not only that, So I made the video I talked about. He said we ain't not gonna help we not gonna help the left tackle because that'll take away from our passing game. As I said then, hey, guy, if it takes away, if the quarterback don't have time to throw the ball, don't that take away from the passing game? Like, what are you looking at, Jerry? But not only that, he says, if that fan base start to get low, I know how to stir them up. Meaning, I know how to get them back. I know how to go steal headlines. I know how to go make the Cowboys the focus of the world. I know how to go announce stuff when other teams are winning. I'm going to go announce a bullcrap just to make you talk about us. Like you did when the Philadelphia Eagles made it to won the game to go to the Super Bowl. You dropped the Kellen Moore announcement. At that time, we're not dumb. We know that was strategic. We know you were trying to steal views. We know you were trying to make it all about yourself. But see, what happens is, you can make it all about yourself as much as you want until it's Super Bowl time. When other teams end up playing and they're winning, it's their moment. And they damn it deserve to be there. But we can't get there, right? We can't do that. Because you know how to stir up the fan base, though. You know how to stir up the fan base. Ladies and gentlemen, I love my team. Michael Irvin is my favorite player of all time. He's the greatest receiver to me. Whether you agree with me or not, that's your business. I understand it. But, hey, same way I felt about Kobe. Kobe, the greatest basketball player of all time. That's my opinion, not changing. But when you talk about these Dallas Cowboys and you look, you ever heard the expression, one bad apple will spoil the bunch? But the problem, it's another problem when that bad apple's at the top of the tree. And it just go down to everything. It just flows down into everybody. It flows down to everyone. And then you say, man, the Cowboys lost to the Eagles on Sunday, and yet and still we're out here seeing people praising Dak Prescott and praising how they played and saying everything except they won. That's all. But, hey, this is a good game. Hey, you see how he played in the fourth quarter? Hey, you see what Mike Barton did in the first quarter? Hey, you see this strand? Hey, you see this here? Dak Prescott got over 100 quarterback rate. Mike Barton had that bitch sagging. They sent everything, but the team won. This is bad, man. This is bad. Because we know how this goes, guys. It's been going like this for years on years on years on years. All the way to the point where you realize you can predict the season. You can predict. I don't know what the schedule going to look like next year, but I guarantee you they'll beat every bad team. They'll beat enough bad teams to say their record's good. Because you'll look at the schedule and you'll say, oh, they'll beat them, who they supposed to beat. Because they'll probably go beat the Giants again, and then we'll say, oh, the Cowboys back on track. They back on track. No, they're not. They're off track. If they're on track, then all the contenders are off track. Then if the Cowboys are on track, all the other teams are off track. The ones that vying for Super Bowl, they're off track. And the Cowboys are on track. On track to another disappointing season. I can't, man. I can't. I don't know. I can't with Jerry no more, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be good, man.